Hey, welcome back, old school, new school. Just wanted to take a moment and kind of do a what sold video. Just finished taking pictures of my inventory for this week. Excuse the quality. I'm not getting paid for this, so I'm not doing a big production, but I definitely wanted to just get out. Ain't been on a couple of weeks, just kind of get out and show kind of what sold. Sold over 600 dollars in inventory this week. That's gross, obviously. And just want to take a few minutes few minutes in the day to go ahead and show the what sold. So without further ado, not going to belabor anything. Here we go.
Hey, all right, welcome back. We're gonna go and just do what sold in this past week. We're going to go in the order of Mercari, eBay, and then Poshmark. Just for admin note that most of what I try to do is, or most of my clothing items, I try to at least at the minimum, even if I'm taking offers, I want to double my money after shipping. I normally shop on the half off days, so I normally gonna either double, triple, and sometimes if it's a sought item, quadruple my money. So I'm not gonna do what I bought it for because then this video is gonna be too long. But I will do what it sold for. So right here we have an Army DCU jacket, Gore-Tex. I'm located near military installation, so I'll always come across these, and they sell fast, whether it be the field jacket or the Gore-Tex jacket. So this one, like I said, particularly sold for $44 on Mercari. All right, next we have a Tommy Bahama shirt. This sold for $14 and really quick turnaround. I listed it. I think it sold within 24 hours. All right, here we have a Lacoste men's striped shirt. That sold for $17. I believe I took an offer on that. I think I had it listed for like 25. Again, I get these on half off days, so like I think I tripled my money after shipping on this one. And it was a nice shirt too. So got that out of here. Like I said, 17 bucks for that. All right, next, that's Nike Pro Combat shirt. Sold that for $9, and like this one sold within 24 hours also. So if you see any, Pro Combat, it's not huge. It's not. Well, it's a huge margin because I only paid maybe $1.25 for this and sold it for $9. But like I say, quick turnaround. I like to have those smaller items, smaller price items, just to keep activity, keep me working the shipping and how to get things out in a timely manner. So that sold. All right, here we have a women's Hilfiger funnel neck shirt. I think this took about 3 days to sell, and it sold for $26. This was a Ross find in the clearance section. Don't remember exactly what I paid for it, but nice sweatshirt, and like I said, it sold pretty fast. All right, Mr. One here, Mr. Slide. But I also sold a Fubu Velour 4X sweatpants. I thought I was going to sit on those sweatpants forever, and it ended up selling within 4 days. I started getting a lot of likes, and then it sold. And that sold for $15, and I probably paid maybe $1 to $2 for it. All right, going into eBay. Just trying to make sure I protect the sellers' names there. But going into eBay, first on the list, I sold a Guinness rugby shirt. Nice rugby shirt, real good quality, and sold that for $25 plus $3 shipping. On eBay, what I've noticed on eBay is a lot of the buyers on eBay don't mind paying for shipping. And I absorb some of the shipping costs, so I know now around about what's going to cost. Before, obviously, going to cost more. If I'm in Colorado, if it's going to California or going to New York, it's going to cost a little bit more. But I absorb some of those costs. So if it's going to cost me out of pocket, $2 or so, I don't mind doing that. So Guinness shirt sold for $25. Greg Norman, I got a few Greg Normans, and I've been sitting on these for a while. This one, I stopped picking them up, but this one was a nice, clean purple shirt. Got it dirt cheap, and then put it on for $15, and it sold pretty fast. And it sold and actually this buyer bought 2 items, and we'll get into that later. All right, so that buyer bought both that Greg Norman shirt and this Polo Ralph Lauren lamb's wool sweater. The lamb's wool sweater, it did have a flaw, and I probably should have just pulled it before I shipped it, I did contact the seller and said, hey, it has a small snag in it, and so just make sure you notice that before you buy. And then but when it got to him, yeah, the hole just bothered him, or him or her, I don't know, him or her, and he decided to return it, which is okay with me. Send it back, full refund, and I'm not going to list that again because, like I said, I never felt comfortable kind of getting that sweater out there. So that's for note for some. If you already know it is a flaw and you wouldn't want to wear it, probably don't need to put it out there. All right, then we have a vintage Tide 1 windbreaker. Sold for $20 plus $3 shipping. The color block was awesome. This one it went pretty fast. Also, I forgot when I listed it. So, all right, here we have an Orvis Leathers men's coat, size large. Sold for $75. I got it at half off day, and I probably paid like maybe $5-6. So I caught the local thrift store. I caught them slipping on this one. Sold for $75 plus $8 shipping. So that was definitely that's the find of the week there. Really good turnaround. Here we have a Helly Hansen Tech Packable full zip windbreaker. Nice jacket. Sold for $20 plus $5 shipping. Here, so I had two Adidas track jackets, and they selling pretty good. So here, eBay always recommended, hey, do you want to promote this, promote that? So I said, let me try a promoted listing. So did the promoted listing on that, and it actually sold for $25 plus $3 shipping. Went first class, and obviously you're gonna pay your promoted listing fee. So these Polo Olympic boots, hey, awesome looking hiking boots. But man, I had these for maybe a month and a half, and I paid up for them also. So really, I just wanted to get them out and make a little bit of profit and just get them out, because it's a bulky item and it's taking up space. So, but if they were my size, I would have kept them, but they wasn't. So hopefully the buyer enjoys those boots. And like I said, if you are, a polo type person, those are definitely a good boot to have in the collection. All right, here, like I said, these Gore-Texes, these Army Gore-Texes and field jackets, and they go pretty fast. So here I found an Air Force ABU, and kind of the Tiger Stripe Air Force Gore-Tex, and it sold for $39 plus $6 shipping. So that's it for eBay. So good week on eBay. All these items are more than double my money on. All right, going into Poshmark. All right, I've been slacking on Poshmark, but this week for some reason, and I wasn't even really active on Poshmark, I had an excellent week on Poshmark. So here we have, when I looked it up, it said vintage, but I didn't feel comfortable putting vintage on this one. But it was a lightweight Gore-Tex, and so I listed on eBay, Poshmark, and eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And soon I listed, it just started blowing up. I finally got an offer. Well, not even an offer. Somebody bought it on Poshmark, as you can see right here, and then I just delisted it on the other one. So full ass $60, and I got it. I got this jacket for the low, and the jacket was nice. It was my size, so I actually wore it. Got compliments and everything on that jacket. So that was definitely a good resale. All right, here we had a Levi's. That's a corduroy thick shirt. It's actually fleece line, and that sold pretty quick. Me and the buyer, we had I took best offer. The buyer, hit me up, started asking for measurements and everything. I don't measure everything, especially if it's not a dress type shirt. But if a buyer does ask for measurements, I'll take the measurements and I'll just put it in the camera, in the picture roll or whatever, so they could go ahead and I'll message them back, give him the measurements, and then say, hey, I added some pictures, go ahead and check it out. And he bought it immediately. He or she bought it immediately, and then got that out for him. All right, this was a nice Adidas windbreaker jacket. I had this wasn't for my haul last week, so I had this about maybe 2 weeks. Got some. It got a lot of likes, but never got an offer, and then I just wanted to kind of get rid of it. I got it for the low, so sold it for $15, and I hope that person enjoys the jacket because it's a nice Adidas track jacket. All right, this here we had a Polo Jeans Company corduroy jacket. If this jacket was my size, I probably would have just held on to it a little longer. or whatnot, but it wasn't. It was size extra large, and this went within 24 hours of me listing it, and it was a good, rightfully so. It was a good jacket, good price. I got it for, like I said, I got it for the low, and that's went in and got that out. So hope that person enjoys that buy. Again, Army BDU field jacket. If you do buy these, just make sure your zippers are intact. Normally, if you're gonna buy these and you're in military installation, you might look in it because somebody probably wrote their name in it or something like that. But these go. This is maybe my fourth one of these selling, and they go within the week of me posting them. So also try to get a good size. I see the large sizes go pretty good, but always check that zipper, because that zipper is tricky. And I bought one Air Force field jacket, and the zipper is jacked up, and now I'm sitting on it, and just sitting on it right now. So I'll probably just reduce the price to try to get my money back. All right, here we had a John Deere hoodie. This was new. This was new without tags. I had this maybe for about a month. I thought it was gonna go way faster. I got it for the low, maybe $2 or so, and it finally sold. And this was, I think I was asking 25 or so. So it sold for 18. So hey, enjoy your sweatshirt. All right, so just doing it kind of Olympic style. So in the bronze, silver, and gold. So for this week, and Mercari was always my gold, and maybe I just wasn't as active as I needed to be on Mercari, but they get the bronze. So I don't have. Hold on. All right, for Mercari for the week, I sold $96 coming in second place is Poshmark. Sold a total of $146 there, and then eBay coming through with the first place, gold status of gross sales of $379. So definitely a good week. Started out fast, middle kind of slow, so really it's just a consistent thing. I sold something every day this week, and ended up making 621 gross, and a lot of that was from one haul, and I definitely spent under $100 that week. So this week, I just took my pictures, everything. I spent $130 this week. Got a lot of good winter items. So I'm going and post some tonight, and let's try to post throughout the week. So definitely good week, $621 gross sales, and then hey, so like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. Thanks for taking the time out, and triple salute. Have a good one.
I did it, you could do it too.
Don't be afraid to look up in the sky.